So today we'll take a look at a few reverb modules and how they sound in the context of an ambient patch. And if you like this type of video, we can explore more reverbs in other genres and contexts. So let me know if you want to see more. And I have here a basic ambient patch for now without any reverb. So I have here a drone with stargazer and some movement. Then I have random notes with a FM2 VCO. Then I have a chord with harmony 2 and the wavetable VCO. And an ARP with a super arpeggiator and basal. And this will be the patch throughout this video, just with different reverbs, how they sound, how they bring life to different voices. At the end of the video we'll make a direct comparison so you can hear the results back to back, and we will start with Galaxy from Sapphire. So this is the Galaxy reverb from Sapphire. It's based on the Galactic reverb from Air Windows. I have here a simple voice that I can just play a bit. We have, of course, mix and size control, so let me add a bit. Make it smaller or bigger. We also have detuning. This will add some movement. And brightness, we can make it darker or brighter. And with the replace control, we can dictate how much new information will be replaced by old information, which means that we can even freeze the reverb, right? So all the way to the right, it will always be replaced. But to the left, we can freeze the reverb. Right, and then freeze it. Right, so this is also a nice effect we can use. Again, I have here the same patch, just with Galaxy connected already to all 4 voices. And let's start with the drone. Right, so let me unmute this. And we'll start adding some reverb here with the mix. Right, already something you can notice is that the level goes quite down when we add reverb. You can see this here on the view meter. Right, so I can compensate a bit. I will leave the size as is for now, but I will add some detune, brightness. Right, let's look at the random sequence. Here I already have some mix. I will set a bigger size here. Brightness maybe all the way. Right, maybe I will even lower the replace so we get more of a frozen reverb. Right, then we have the chord. Here I have the mix already all the way up. Add some detuning. Then we have the ARP. Also here I will go with the bigger size. but maybe lower the replace, so not add frozen reverb, but to the other side, so it will be more replaced. Now let's take a look at the XFX reverb. It started out as a commercial collection, but since a few years now it's available for free. We have here a different set of features. So for example, we can set the reverb time for the mids and for the lows separately or independently from one another, right? So again, I have here the simple voice. Let me bring the mix up so I can have the lows, for example, shorter than the mids, and then set the crossover, what lows and mids actually mean. Right, we also have built-in modulation. Which is basically more or less like detuning. And even pre-delay. So it's a bit more like a delay than a reverb. Right, so I have here the same patch, just with the XFX reverb set up for each voice. And we start again with the drone. Right, so really for the drone I can have the time, the bass time or the low time shorter than the mids, so it's not so muddy. Right, then for the random sequence, maybe I can add some modulation. Maybe slower. Maybe also take the dampening, which is more or less like tone or filter, if you will. For the chord, I would like to have a fully wet reverb, so the mix all the way up. And again, also here, shorter lows and longer mids. And then for the up, maybe I can add some pre-delay. Right, so again, it's a bit more of a delay also, not just a reverb. Now we have the MVerb from Doc B, which is a waveguide mesh reverb, and I have zero idea what it means, probably something similar to physical modeling, and it sounds actually quite lovely. Also here we have different features and even presets in the right-click menu. If you go to preset, we have all sorts of presets here. So for example, let's look at a huge hole. Right, we have also other stuff like gone or like weird or big dark, which can also be interesting. And we have also settings for the early reflections. So for example, I can have the early reflections set to long and backwards, change the amplitude, and of course we have feedback control. Right, so it's quite a nice reverb. Again, I have it set up in the patch, and let's again start with the drone. Actually, I have presets set for all of them. So for the drone, I'm using the Combi 1 preset, which is this one here. Let's see if I can find it, the Combi 1. Right, just bring the weight up. Right, so with and without. Then for the sequence, the random sequence, I'm using the infinite space. It has quite a lot of feedback. Then for the chord, I'm using the huge hole. And I have here also the early reflections set backwards. And for the ARP, I have the big dark. Of course, you can also experiment by changing the frequencies here yourselves and even modulate things. Unfortunately, it creates quite a lot of artifacts, clicks and pops and all sorts of things. But still, the presets sound very nice, and you can also experiment with different frequencies. Let's take a look now at realities from 24 conditions. This one is a bit more abstract, but works very well for ambient. Also here we have built-in modulation, which is again like detuning. Right, we have even reverse mode. And we can generate sort of realities, which is, I guess, the room size. Right, so again, I have it already set up in the same patch. Let's start again with the drone. For the drone, I have slow modulation, right, and I'm triggering randomly the generate here. So let me bring the blend here all the way up. For the random sequence, I have just a bit of quick modulation. Right, and I can add some pre-delay, so again we have this delay effect and maybe even more decay. For the chord I have slow modulation, and I'm also randomly modulating the color, which is again sort of a filter. For the ARP, I have it here set in reverse, and I'm randomly triggering the generate and the freeze. Also here we can freeze the reverb. There are a few more modules I would like to quickly mention. So first of all, there are multiple granular modules that can also be used as reverbs, for example, clouds and the different clones we have in MVerb. But also something like grainer from ambivalent instruments can work nicely, right? So I have here the same example, and I can add reverb to this. Right, and again, since this is granular, we can also add pitch shifting, which is quite fun. Right, we also have the VCV reverb. This module is a part of the Pro version, but also it sounds very nice. You can even morph between different settings. We have high pass and low pass. Also here we have pre-delay. We can go up to 40 seconds of reverb. And there are more reverb modules I didn't showcase in this video. I highly recommend experimenting with them. And again, if you're interested in more videos like this, I might explore them in the future. And of course, there's one reverb I didn't showcase on purpose, which is plateau. I use it all the time in my videos, so you probably know already what it sounds like. And it's great for ambient, but also for sound design. So I'm keeping it for future videos, but just for fun. Right, it's glorious. Plateau. So now I play the same patch with the different reverbs back to back so you can hear the differences better. I hope you will go and explore these modules more in depth, and please consider supporting the developers. Cheers!